Sky, get us started.
Hi Eddie, you okay?
Yeah, good.
Eddie, before the game, you asked the lads to really play without fear. Do you feel you got that, and ultimately then how difficult is it to take it?
Yeah, I thought we got a really good performance from the players. First half, I thought we were very brave. We pressed them high. We tried to disrupt their rhythm. We executed that really well. In a different way to our game against Manchester City, I felt we had to be a little bit more controlled today. Thought we defended very well for large parts of the game. I thought we really minimised their ability to play through us. Probably the only time, not the only time, but one of the few times they scored their first goal. But overall, very pleased with the commitment and unity shown from the group tonight, and bitterly disappointed with the end.
What did you make of Alexander Isak's performance as well? Because obviously he's announced himself in style with the finish for the goal, the finish for the disallowed goal as well. What more is to come from him, or do you almost have to lower expectations a little bit as well?
Well, I think first and foremost the finish and his overall performance today was very good. Really pleased with his tactical discipline as well, and how he played off the ball. But on the ball, he gave us that pace in behind, that threat that I think all good teams need. He showed great composure and technique for both goals. I mean, the second ones, I didn't realise how close it was. Just seeing the VAR picture now, and that's a hugely frustrating one because that's, again, potentially game defining. But he can be very pleased with his work and just showed us a glimpse of what he'll bring the team.
There appeared to be a little bit of needle between the two benches when Liverpool's second goal went in. Can you tell us what happened there and what that was all about from your perspective?
I've got no idea. I was concentrating on what had just happened.
And just finally from Eddie as well, any chance of adding further to the squad, obviously, with the deadline tomorrow?
Well, I need to see how the dust settles from the squad today, see if we picked up any injuries. Hopefully we haven't. I know Alex picked up a slight dead leg, hence why he's limping a little bit in the second half, and that's why we withdrew him. I think Jamal Lascelles has taken a knock as well, so we just need to count the cost of tonight, and then we'll see.
Jordan.
There was 5 minutes out on time. Liverpool scored in the 98th minute. Is there any confidence on that?
I don't know. I'd need someone else to guide me on that. Really, at this moment, as I'm sat here, I've got no idea. It seemed like the final whistle was never coming from our perspective. But because it never came, we had to defend that situation better than we did. It's a cruel game. These things happen. So yeah, hugely frustrated with that last action. Someone else needs to tell me whether it's, we should have still been playing. I don't know.
You went toe-to-toe with Liverpool, you went toe-to-toe with Manchester City. Again, is that another example of just how far you and the squad have came since you first arrived, particularly this season as well?
Yeah, certainly compared to the game at Anfield last year, we were more competitive today. We were in that game right from beginning to end. Liverpool are a top team, so we anticipated second half might be difficult with the lead that we had. Certainly wasn't our intention to drop deep. I don't think we really did until probably the latter stages of the half. But we defended very well today, as a group, as a team, and that's why it's hard for us to have conceded 2 goals in that match.
Okay, back.
Are you proud that you took that against Manchester City and Liverpool, or are you just deeply frustrated that you've got 1 point from 2?
Probably a bit of both. I don't feel we deserved just 1 point from those 2 games. I feel we deserved a lot more. But that's the reality of what we have. I think what we can't do is let it damage us in any way. I think we have to use it the other way, use it to inspire us. The pain that we felt today when that second goal went in has to be our reason for training at our maximum levels, our reason for our professionalism and dedication to preparing for the next match in the best way possible. And use it for us, not against us.
Would you speak to the referee or try and find out where the extra 3 minutes came from? Was it for post-crown? Because there seemed to be a lot of disruption.
I've got no idea. I didn't get a chance to speak to the referee. I think it was important that I took a little time out and just gathered my thoughts.
Was it a conscious decision to break up the game towards the end because the players seemed to be going down?
I think you have to consider and take into account that we had a day's less preparation. Our players have emptied their tanks in every game. You look back to the Wolves game, we gave everything in that match. So I think there was some fatigue, a couple of players going down with cramp. I think that's to be expected with the physical effort that they've given today. So there was no gamesmanship, that was just how the players were feeling at that moment.
Chris Waugh at the back.
And what time exactly did you find out that Alexander Isak was available? How much did that disrupt your preparation for the game?
No, I think it was a nice disruption. There was no complaints from my side. It was about lunchtime today. We were waiting yesterday and today, and probably the silence, we were fearing the worst, but thankfully it came through.
In terms of his dead leg, and then obviously there's no answer on Maximin's leg, or Bruno, can you give an update on their leg?
Yeah, again, they're not serious injuries. There's no muscle pull with Alan. It's more just a bit of swelling. So we're hopeful that it won't be too long. Whether he'll be available for the next game at this moment, I don't know. But if not the next one, then definitely the one after.
Okay, Kieran.
Bruno and maybe Sven, you've been thrown in straight away, and I think you don't have a choice today. But were you surprised how well Alexander did?
No, I wasn't necessarily surprised. I know what he's capable of. I think that would have been an eye-opener for him today. You know, again, the pace of the Premier League is relentless. So again, a very open game, transitions both ways. I thought he dealt with that really well. When you consider he hasn't had a lot of training with us, even the days he has trained, we've been preparing for a lot of matches, so training's been low key. He dealt with that sort of break in his training schedule very well. He picked up a knock, as I say, but I don't think that's anything serious. So yeah, really pleased with his physical outputs.
Liverpool fans huge Newcastle off as he made your way back to the dressing room. In a way, is that the ultimate compliment of having unsettled them and frustrated the supporters?
Yeah, I think my ideal is that we're booed off every week when we go away to away grounds, because you don't want to be popular. You want to be. We're here to win. We're here to compete, and we will do whatever it takes to try and win. I was proud of my players today from start to finish. There was absolutely no concerns on any part of our play that disappointed me.
Miles.
Can you give us an update on MRBEAR and his situation, and do you expect any further outgoings tomorrow?
I don't expect any further outgoings from any senior players, maybe one or two of the younger guys that need some games. Martin, we anticipate, will leave us.
Any more? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks.